Hey everyone, I am here live for the Adams Family Drop. This is the, as I'd say in Yiddish, the Altacocker drop of the century. This is for us old people, although it looks like this is the newer version. Anyways, good to see you, Double Quill. Thanks for coming over. I know you said you were looking for a stream, and this is the sucky one you got stuck with. Don't even know what I'm going to do. Literally just said, all right, nobody's doing this. I was hoping Bob Sales would do it, but he is doing some work. So here I am. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if this drop's going to do good. I don't know much about it. It's 25 gems. I think there's too many. But, you know, there are probably just enough that the whales will come in and keep buying until they get that secret rare and then flip them and do what they do. Actually, I mean, these don't look bad. I think they look pretty interesting. But I think 5 people will go for them. I do not see this selling out. I wouldn't mind the thing hand. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, and the poster, I'd play it, but I have a feeling I'm going to get like a strike against me. So I'm not going to play the video. I'm assuming it has the trademark music, and I know what happens if I do that. Hey, Rewind 2001, good to see you. He will be out there sniping the market, pissing me off, and everyone else who wants to get something good. So good to see you. Thanks for screwing us over. Waiting for KCBMW and Adam 189 to come in to make me even more upset. But it's good to see everyone. Yeah, you know, this was an old TV show for you who are too young to know. But Double Cliff says my kids like the movie, and she's going as Wednesday this year. Yeah, and I know that's going to be a popular character this year. So it's not a bad show. I was forced to watch, you know, before we had cable people. I know you can't believe that ever happened, but I was forced to watch shows like this because that's what was played. So, yeah, so I've seen it, watched it. Wasn't really caring about this as a drop. Didn't even think about it as a drop. But I would say if you could get the secret rare number 964, I'm assuming September 64 is the year the show started. So yeah, maybe that will be good. Let me get a poll up. Let's see if 5 people are going to actually go for this. So let's see here. Who is going for the Adams Family drop? I haven't decided. You know, I know for streaming purposes I should, but at some point I got to stop spending money. So yeah, so I don't know exactly if I'm going to be going for this. Maybe you will be. Go ahead and vote. I don't know if right now I feel like people are lying. There we go. 50, 60, 40, 43, 57. This is not going to be one to get a lot of people going for. I don't think. Although the price is almost right. See, if they would get down to that 15 gem mark, I think things would fly off the shelf. I think people have enough money to take a risk on 15 gems. What do you guys think? Do you think 15 gems would get people to buy more collectibles? You know, we saw that with the Stan Lee. The Mighties are usually 13. The stamps are 6. So we know they can do it. I mean, let's be realistic. These don't cost anything other than the time to make them and what, like a penny to mint them. So they could easily sell these for, you know, 15 gems. So what do you guys think? I know there's a lot that goes into the rights. That'd be a big chunk that would go to the parent companies. But yeah, would you guys actually pay 15 gems for this? I think I would. At least I'd take a risk at 15 gems. And they still make a good amount of money. But they got to do what they got to do to get people to buy this stuff. And so here we are. Hey, let's see. Cool music. Good to see you, Superstar Money. I'm sure that's Joe. So good to see you. Yes, but still not going for the drop. So there you go. Yeah, not good. And everyone's favorite 2 cents in here, changing time is so dumb. Sure, I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, even 20 would have been better, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, I see a lot of people complain about every project. Oh, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, they suck, they're not releasing. Veve is at least trying, you know. I think they need to try freaking harder, but I give them props for trying. So let's see. I wish they had played more of the music. Yeah, I would play it, but again, I know I'll get docked, and I don't want to do it. So yeah, better to wait for the market until there's a reason to go for the drop. Well, yeah, totally. And I don't know if anything in here is really worth. I mean, I guess okay, you could have that for your wall, right? I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'm really interested. We've got coming up, we've got the Jurassic, and I was thinking about this. Would it be cool, like, to have this gate? It says interactive, right? So like having this gate to an amusement park in your Veve verse or something like that. Like I could see, same with the tower. Are these going to mean anything in the future? So I don't know. Some of this other stuff, I'm not so sure, but I like the doors. I feel like the doors, booze doors, all of this stuff could potentially be good to have. 35 gems right now. I'm not so sure that's worth it. So, all right, let's go back because nobody cares about that. We'll go back to the Adams family. Another drop nobody cares about. Hey, Jay, good to see you. Mo Fresh, good to see you. When Pokemon, that's funny. I forgot about that. Yeah, one Pokemon. When are we getting that? I think we've given up. But who knows? That could be, we've talked about this in the past. Do we really want Pokemon now when we're not ready? Because Pokemon is something that could bring more people. Of course, this is a bear market, so maybe it wouldn't bring that many people now. So maybe we just have to wait a little bit longer to get that, but that's funny. Let's see. DC Palm has a lot of good releases coming up. But yeah, so DC Palm is doing their Golden Age comics, and they're sticking it to us with the $20 price tag. But I do have a back cow, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I think I'm going to go for those drops. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going to be going for the Golden Age comics, I know Comics and Crypto seemed excited about it. I'm a little excited. I think it could create a little buzz, but Palm is not doing so great these days. Let's see. This is definitely one to go in the market, and you'll probably get it for cheaper. Hopefully, it's leading up to Action Comic 1. That is, yeah. So on DC Palm, that is why I bought the back cow, because no matter whatever comes out, if you get the legendary Action 1, maybe it's only worth 2,000, maybe it's worth 30,000 for that legendary. It's going to be worth it. Let's see. Jay saying Veve should have dropped Universal Monsters. Alex Ross is the main artist for them now, and it's their 100-year anniversary. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things they could do. I don't even know if that would be exciting enough. There you go. Tucson wants to know what you're selling cheap, Jay. Let's see. The drop system still freaks out on large drops when a lot of people want something. I'd say we're not ready. Yeah, exactly. We're not. Veve isn't ready to do something big, and we've already tried big things, and we know what happens. Hey, good to see you, man. I'll get my Pokemon fix from collecting the cards for now. The latest 151 set is so much fun. So there you go. There are other options for Pokemon. You'll be able to hold the comics in your hand and read them with the Vision Pro. Yeah, I was just talking to I can't even think this morning. I was talking to Mo Knows about that, how he really liked the Apple, the Vision Pro, and that how maybe if he goes, travels the country, that actually would be the way to go, because you can have 3 monitors in there. And as a creator, it's easy you want multiple monitors to move things around, and it just makes life easier. So yeah, being able to do your comics in there, I could see that. But are people going to spend $3,500 to do that? We're trying to figure out what a good cost point would be. We were saying $500-600. So I even think maybe 1,000, but not 3,500. I can't do DC drops at all. Refuses my credit card. Yeah, that's true. I had some issues with that. Once they deny that credit card, you'll never be able to use it again. Luckily, I had multiple credit cards. So, yeah. So just real quick, guys, as normal, I'm just a few seconds late. If you want to join the wait list for the Adams family, if you like pain, if you like losing money, this is the drop to do it on. It's time to join. It's time to join the wait list. Yeah, you never know. These things could sell up, but there's just way too many. We could say 1,000. There you go. 3,000, 4,000. I mean, 5,500, a little less. That ain't selling out. But I think people are going to want the thing. I think they're going to want the hand. Of course, there's going to be a little bit more buzz today because of Halloween. So keep that in mind. Prices will be a little higher today, and then we'll go down next week, at least in my opinion. Let's see. There you go. See, I gotta flip around here. Backdoor Kicks, this 007 drop is fire. I mean, the problem is I'm just so sick of them. As I joked yesterday, see 60 years of James Bond. It's going to take another 60 years for these collectibles to be worth anything. So keep that in mind. I've only been disappointed. If you remember the original, the flying glider, that was $197 on the drop. So just think of that. Think of all the people that paid that much for that. And here we are, at, I don't even know the prices. Are these 60? I mean, it is pretty cool, but I don't think people are going to want a jetpack. Let's see here. So, oh, it's only 20. Okay, that's right. So it is a little less. So here we go. Maybe this is the one you go for, potentially. So only 20 gems. It's far from the 197 people paid for that glider. It's kind of, kind of sad. Kind of sad. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, G Money? Good to see you. Always good to see you. Ronnie, I'm just getting caught up here. Good to see you, man. Let's see. 007, Superstar Money, Joe. 007 poster is where it's at. We need more. Yeah, I mean, we definitely, I know we've got about 10,000 posters from James Bond. We definitely need more. I mean, think of all the wallpaper, your bathroom in the Veveverse. I mean, nothing says, class like James Bond posters. Let's see, the dropping 7 drops and airdrop. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. The glider is actually awesome. So not to pump my bags, I actually own 2 of them, and do not go out and go buy them. But I do think that has some potential future utility. And I'll tell you why. Because it was $197. Not only was that a money grab, which it absolutely was, of course, selling anything is a money grab. I think that had some money in there for some rights to do something else. So I do believe the glider is going to be worth something. Do not go out and buy that because I said that. I have no freaking clue what I'm talking about. That's just my speculation. Let's see. I'm actually about to delist most of what's up. Needed some loot for something, and I was about to. Yeah. So people buy and sell all the time. Hey, we got Bob Sales. So I haven't got back here, mate. Really wanted you guys over on my side today. Maybe available tomorrow. Yeah, I was actually hoping to go on Bob Sales' channel. I didn't want to set this up, but he is helping his father out, so he couldn't get on. Drew, good to see you, man. Cheers. Yes, it's Halloween. Who's excited? I'm not a big Halloween fan, so I'm not that excited. But yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. Let us know if you're going out trick-or-treating. Why don't they make figures of all the different James Bonds? That'd be more interesting than boring gadgets. I completely agree. They need to kind of move up. All right, I'm gonna get ahead here in the chat. Ahoy, ahoy, Danny. Good to see you. Don't be upset that I'm skipping around here. All right, I'll take one piece. So anyways, here we go. We've got the Addams Family drop now. Just to let you guys know, I know you're here for Veve. Later today, we're doing a mega emergency stream for Cryptoys. So today is the last day. If you're going for the Yoda airdrop, you can get a Grail or Ultra Grail. That means the Grail, you have to have the first 12. So that's common through Grail. And you can get the Ultra Grail, which is common through Ultra Grail, owning all 15. I do believe, and I guess this is speculation, but I think the facts are actually there. So it's not. These are going to be the most rare, not only Yodas, but probably Star Wars characters on the blockchain that are officially licensed and all that. These are just really hard to get. You can't, there's no market. You had to buy a lot to get them. So if you are trying to finish that set, tonight is the last night. You got until 11:59 Eastern time. So we're going to be doing a mega stream. It's going to start on my channel with DB Crypto. It's going to come on. We're going to open some cubes. Hopefully Mo can show up, although he's not feeling well. Then we're going to go over to Dino's channel. We're going to go raid his channel. He's going to do some cube openings. And after that, we're going to raid Doctor Strange. And hopefully, I think Superstar Money might do something later. I don't know. Hopefully, they'll end the whole thing. That'd be a great way to end it on their channel, either after Doctor Strange or maybe later tonight. So we'll see what's going on with that. But keep that in mind. I will get a link in here in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Superstar Money just bought a glider because don't do it. What are the gliders at now? I mean, I got one the other day for pretty cheap, and I'm like, all right. I mean, because I always keep an eye on that glider, only because I could be completely wrong. The fact that it costs so much to me means that there had to be future utility that was built into that. I don't have any secret. I mean, yeah. So that's about the price that I bought in. Man, should I buy another one? They're 52 floor, and they could go down. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Something big comes out, people are going to sell those because we have no clue what's going to go on. So, Yeah, guys. A Tucson, say bad stuff about me, not other people. I could care less. So let's see. Yeah, 47. Okay, good price. Okay, yeah. Actually, if I'd seen that at 47, I would have bought it too. I think that's a definite good one. And it goes up and down between 50 and 75. So you just never know. Tony Dolce, good to see you. Who's going for the drop? So right now we got 29 votes, which is, I thought we'd have two people on here. So we're already doing better than I thought. We got 38% going for it, 63% not going for it. Of course, it does not hit my threshold of at least having 65% going for it. Of course, that never means it's a profit or you're going to make a profit. It's probably not worth going for. You can probably get this in the aftermarket for pretty cheap. These are going for 25. These are only guesses. I'm assuming, I mean, Wednesday's so popular, but I really don't like this collectible that much. But assuming that she's a very popular character today, a lot of kids are going to be dressing up as Wednesday tonight, as Double Quill said. Her daughter is. This could do well. Is it going to flip the thing? I don't know. But the thing is what I like the most. And the poster, animated and sound, okay, that's cool, but I don't care. Let's see here. Let's see. Superstar Money. I'm going to airdrop posters from my exactly. Hey, by the way, guys, check out Superstar Money. They have teamed up with Gamesodes. And correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, but they're still available. They got a special NFT, and I think you can still get it. That is made. They had the artist come on their channel and drew it. And then last week they also did one for Inspector Gadget. You could get the first one, and then yesterday they did it again, made the second part of that, and I think there's utility if you own both. So I had a few issues. I talked to them about it. They're supposed to let me know when it's fixed. But guys, go check that out. Go check out their video. It's a free NFT. I like the Inspector Gadget stuff. So they've been doing it for about a year and a half. So I've been in the project for a while. You guys should check it out. Very cool that they were able to lock that down. I'm jealous because that's cool to get to team up with a big company like that. So congrats, Joe and Rob, on doing that. You guys should definitely check that out. And Joe, if you have the links, you want to drop them to me, DM them just to make my life easier. I'll put them out here for you. Let's see. Same could be said for Valdo's case. It was 77. I love that one. So the story on that was, and by the way, we've got about 15 minutes to join the wait list if you even care. So I was watching that day, the drop, and OG Vault, or was running the stream, and he was hyping it up, and like it got up to 110. And this is, I should have known what I was doing, and I bought it at 110, and then it just dropped. It never saw that again. So I paid 110 bucks for that damn case. So I love it. I have nothing but love for that damn thing. Let's see. I'm buying one, but only because I was always planning on holding it. I guess the Wednesday Double Quill, maybe. Hey, Woody, good to see you. Original 007 poster sets were 107 and 87. I know prices have changed. And so, and this is my point. Anyone who complains about any of the other projects, doing BOGOs or changing prices, I mean, I don't see anyone up in arms about Veve lowering prices. This is what we asked for. We said, if you want us to continue to buy stuff, lower the damn prices. We're not saying, well, you're making our original collectibles worthless, which they are, but we're not complaining about it because we know we have to keep this project going. So anyone who complains about any other project, they're doing BOGOs or it's making my stuff worthless, that's a ridiculous statement. People have to move product in this bear market. And so, good for Veve and these other projects doing what they have to move product and to make the experience better for us. Let's see, Bob Sales. I want to buy drop, but that hand will end up with Bob, and I don't want that. Well, you can get in the aftermarket probably for pretty cheap. I spent 180 on the glider. Yeah, I think I bought a very low mint for 110, and then I bought the last one for like 52. So definitely good. Secret rare are none for me. Yeah, the secret rare, you'll probably make some money on it. Let's see. Tony Dolce, I landed the Ursula secret rare poster on the drop. There has only been 50 of them sold in the market. Should I sell or hold? I mean, rarity definitely helps, but popularity is also important. I mean, if you don't care, I just hold on to stuff. If you need the money or you're afraid it's going to go down, I'd sell it because it probably will go down more. But what I would say is I'm upset I didn't buy that black and gold Iron Man at, like, I think I saw it at 29, maybe it's 3,200, 2,900 because it went back up. Of course, it'll probably go back down, but I do think that is a good one and I don't own it. So let's see here. Oh my God, I'm way behind. Sorry, guys. All right, so here we go. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Agnes did amazing art and giving it away for free, keeping tabs on them for sure. Gamification TV. Yeah, it's a really cool project. I know a lot of people have bought in to it. They also offer a lot of free stuff. So if you sign up, if you just go to their website and sign up, you'll get emails and stuff telling you about free stuff, or you can be in Discords or theirs, and you'll find out about free drops. So yeah. And Bob's saying he's so jealous he can't stream. Come on. You could have done it, man. You know I was ready to go on yours. So yeah, we'll see. Shiny Poo, good to see you, man. Good morning. We've got Mr. V, good morning. Good to see you. Mo hasn't been feeling well, and you know him. He feels like he's too negative on Veve, and I'm like, whatever. People would rather listen to you, and you make it more interesting for me. So, but he has not been feeling well. But he might come on the emergency Cryptoid stream later today. That's going to be at 3 Eastern time. That's when it starts. Then it's going to flip over to Dino's channel. We're going to go raid him, and then we're going to go raid Dr. Strange. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on, just celebrating the last day of trying to get that Yoda airdrop. The snapshot's coming tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern today. So I had 4 portal passes still due. Damn, but they don't have any solid at the 7,000 price point for the SR. I know that's the problem. It's like I want a good, really good mint. And actually the one at 3,200 was like number 11, I think, a while back, and now it's back up. So I should have gotten it. Now he's on the way back home. Too late, man. All right, fun under the sun. Good to see you, man. Where are you at? It looks like you are having fun under the sun in that picture. I was just in Key West. It was a lot of fun. Loved it. Woofy Barker, good to see you, man. Let's see. If anyone has any Recur NFTs, today is the last day to transfer before they shut down sites and everything disappears. Interesting. So, yeah, I know a lot of people bought into that. That's just one of those scary things that, you know, not everything works, not everything lasts. And that's why I think Veve, like I say, the cream rises to the top, if I could talk this morning. And I believe Veve is one of those. I believe Cryptoids is one of those. I even think HRO. I mean, they've got, you know, a good following there. Not so sure about DC Palm, but they still have, I think, some life. They still have some good stuff. So maybe they'll survive too. Where do you have to transfer those to, Jay? Are those just to your wallet? You know, how do you keep those? How does that work? Because I've always been interested, if a project goes out, what happens. So hey, Raven, good to see you. Morning. Any mint numbers we should be looking for? I mean, pretty much just the last and the first mint. Obviously 41,964. In fact, I had this up, and you guys got 10 minutes to join. Just real quick. Are we going to have, so 1991 is the first Addams Family movie, 93 is the second, and then the reboot was 2019 and then 2021. The TV series was 1964, so as you see, 964. I'm assuming September 1964 is the big one, so 964 and then 1964. And if I'm correct, it used to be published in the New Yorker between 1938 and the creator's death in 1988. So maybe 1938 and 1988, but definitely 91, 93 for the first 2 movies. The TV show is 1964. Those would be the ones that I would be looking for. That 1964 or 964 would be a good one to get. Sorry I didn't put something together. This is a last minute thing for me to hop on here. All right, so as Jay's saying, as far as Recur, I transferred to MetaMask via Polygon. Okay, perfect. Of course, then you got to pay to do that. But yeah, bye-bye Recur stuff. Glad I didn't purchase much. I was just saying, that's exactly what I was thinking, Double Cool. Not paying gas fees to move them. I was just thinking that. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Sour D, I just got an email from Recur, and it says 11/16 is the last day. All right, so maybe somebody can confirm that. Jay was saying it's today, but it's soon, no matter what. All right, Daniel say, ooh, yeah, brother. The cream always rises to the top. Macho Man had the best one-liners. Absolutely. You can pick Poly or ETH. Oh my God, why would you do ETH? That's gonna be expensive. But since they're worthless, pretty much save gas using Polygon. Yeah, there's no way I would use ETH to do that. So guys, figure that out. If you can figure out, it's either today or possibly the 16th. I don't know. Hey, my favorite streamer out there, the biggest bro. Good to see you, man. What's up, BE? Good to see you. And my friend, it's always good to see you and your 18-inch foot. I'm never giving that up. You know that. By the way, can somebody hit that like button? I hate seeing 13, and especially on Halloween. I just need that to get to 14 or maybe take off a like. All right. So we're getting a confirmation. Recur, you have until the 16th, November 16th to transfer your stuff. Looks like you could do it on Polygon or ETH. Don't do it on ETH because you're going to lose your ass on gas fees. Let's see. Big A, good to see you, man. What we're investing in today, we are investing in JPEGs. So if you want, just copy this and you will have it. Adam's family. Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, it would have been better if it was not this Wednesday, but I think this might do okay. I really like the thing. If I could get in the aftermarket, maybe for 10 gems, I'd get it. The secret rare, 25 gems, 964. That's actually a pretty big amount in this market. So I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if that will even double in value, although I've been surprised. Secret rares have been doing well. No worries, Jay. It happens to all of us. It happens to me all the time. All right. Let's see here. You are Funko. I'll probably just hold it. Yeah, I mean, those are the type of things you get them, and you got to get rid of them quick if you want to make money. So, thumbs up, chat. Yeah, thank you. Good. We got past it. Whew, I feel much better now. My day is all good. Local Scalper, good to see you, man. Hey, Michael Diggs, good to see you, man. Good to haven't seen you in a little while. Don't lose money on this drop. Wednesday looks awful. Wednesday does look awful. Yeah, she really does. I'm sorry, but I don't like. This is not the one I would want. Maybe a human version, but not that thing. I think I can handle that. So let's see what it is. Secret Rare is basically a poster, not going to do well. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Bruin 80, good to see you. Wednesday looks like a bowling pin, and that's being nice. I have something else I could say she looks like, but that would not be appropriate. Double quill. This is the Wednesday my 10-year-old likes. Most kids like the 20. Yeah, it's because they had no clue that stuff happened before 2010. So that's why they like this. But yes, unfortunately, it's we old folks that are buying this. So yeah. But maybe pick it up for your kids for 5 gems in the market. It will be more than 5 gems. I don't think it's going to sell out. But yeah, we'll have to see if this thing sells out. You got a little less than 5 minutes to join the wait list if you want it. Don't forget, we've got this really screwed up system, 5 till you can't join the wait list, and then you got to wait until 15 after to buy again to do kind of the rebound, and then at 20 after you can start sniping the market. Haas, good to see you, man. Glad you could drop by. Yeah, she looks like that because the original comic strip looked like that. Okay, well, there you go. I actually did not know that. See, that I should have done more research 5 minutes before I did this. She looks like Jordan, like a Jordan almond. I actually like the candy. I wish Shelby Cobra was on here because she would tell you that is like my favorite candy. If you guys don't know what a Jordan almond is, it's basically an almond with a candy coating. No chocolate. It's perfect. You break your teeth on it, but it's actually really good. Love that candy. And you're not even that old, Big A. So I don't know why you like that. That's like an old person's candy. Do you like chocolate mint ice cream? Chocolate chip mint ice cream? That will prove your age. Haas, I'd be doing it's so funny because I didn't want to come on. I was like, I even asked, I'm like, is anyone doing this? Everyone figured they'd get nobody on. They're probably right. I will buy on the market for the music. Very good. I mean, that's probably the best play. Got my Iron Man early silver, sold my digital for 200. Congrats, man. Get to keep physical for free. Iron Man did well for me. Ripped whoever bought it. Yeah, I mean, I should have bought that. I screwed that up. I think that would have been a fun thing to do. Let's see, Ruan 2001. I think this might do better than we think. Halloween may be a big fact. You could be right. You never know. The scammers and manipulators in the market do funny things at different times. So we never know what they're going to try to push. But the problem is at a little under 5,500, it does make it hard for somebody just to come in and keep buying them to get that secret rare. If this had been 2,000, it would have sold out because people would have kept going for that secret rare. I don't think it's going to sell out, but because it doesn't sell out, maybe that will keep the prices artificially high. But Rewind 2001, he's a good sniper. He's on the market. I know he knows the market, so he could be absolutely correct. Daniel C, me and the fam watched the 1991 Addams Family. Forgot Christopher Lloyd. Oh yeah, that's right. I did forget that he was in that. Man, I feel old. There you go. We've got Tucson making funny comments. Hey, Abdullah, good to see you. All right, so I'm all caught up. So basically, we've got, I'm going to go pull, I didn't even join the wait list. I guess maybe I should just join it. I know people say, well, why join the wait list? I don't know. You never know. Maybe we'll find out something happened and we should have gotten it sells out. So I'm going to join the wait list. You got about a minute, 50 seconds to do it. I'm not buying this. Looks like 32% say yes, 60% say no out of 50 votes. So that might be a good reason not to buy. Just get in the aftermarket. G43, good to see you. Very good to see you. Way too many editions here to go in hard. Yeah, it's way too many. 54, 54, 50, whatever the heck it is. Yeah. So save your money for another day. About a minute to go. Just real quick. I don't know what you guys think. I was just talking about this a little early. I know some of you came in. Just real quick. Do you guys feel like there's going to be any utility with doors? I know we've got booze doors. We've now have Jurassic Park door. I think this could be good, or at least fun with your Veveverse. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to buy this for 35 gems. I think I'll go for less. But I do think that there's utility for these in the Veveverse. So let me know your thoughts. We'll go back here and go look at the Wednesday bowling pin, since I know everyone likes that. And of course, we do have more James Bond stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, guys, it looks like the market is about to close. If you've not joined the wait list, you've got 35 seconds. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until 15 after another 20 minutes to buy this. Does anyone else think this is a trash way to do drops? If you're listening, Veve, we liked it when you changed it to 5-minute rebound, 10-minute market opening. I think that was a good play. Not quite sure what you're doing here. It's not helping the market out because I think people are just going to just say, screw it and leave. And if they're smart, they're not going to stay on this channel and listen to me rant about the drop. Big A, my parents would only go for drops I would tell them to go for, but with Veve app drop notifications, they always text me to ask, was a good addition to app to get more about? Yeah, I mean, it is smart to do that. It is smart to do that. I couldn't get my parents to do this, though. I want the Jurassic door, but it's too high for my budget right now. Yeah, I agree. I need to really teach everyone how to flip in the market. Although I haven't been doing very well. I've been buying and not doing well, but I really was able to get money in and get drops for free, maybe make a few gems. I don't know if I had to put in my own money all the time, how I do that. Going to go for the Jurassic Park. Looks cool. I think Bob Sales is going to go for it. He's a big Jurassic fan. I just got burned on that Barbasol can, and I can't even freaking shave with it. So I'm kind of upset. The biggest bro, what was the old show that the intro had all the doors that went through? You can pull that. Oh, it wasn't that Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone. Am I right? Is anyone else as old as me? I'm 47. I believe that's Twilight Zone, the biggest bro. Alejandro, good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. Okay, so the wait list is closed. I am on the wait list, but I'm not going to buy it. You'll be able to buy here in about 4 minutes, and then you'll have to wait 15 for the rebound. Not going to lie, since the Hulk airdrop, I've barely opened that. I'm not mad, just disappointed. And, you know, sometimes we have to just take a break. We do this all the time. We don't have to buy everything. I know before we bought everything because we thought we'd make a ton of money. We can now focus on what we like. We can go back. I think this is a great market. I go back and look. I don't want to tell you what I'm buying, but I go back. I'm looking for that stuff that's under 10 gems. All right, because that is going to be the first stuff that is going to go up. It's cheap. People are going to buy it just to get in if the market flies up. There's a few items I'm looking for, keeping an eye on what I know might come up in the future, maybe another drop, series 2. I'm looking at things like that and trying to buy it here and there. Only want to see a good price and a good mint. So you got to be careful. Woody, good to see you. I like the Jurassic Park door, but I'm not going for it. Yeah, I'm not going to go for it. I'd buy it in the store if I was going to do it. Get Smart, biggest bro. Oh, Get Smart. There you go. See, I have no clue what I'm talking about. That's it. Didn't Twilight Zone have some doors too? But yeah, Get Smart. I'm older than you, and I remember talking to you. That's funny. Just going for profit drops. My mom has like 1,800, by the way, gems and collectibles from the 200 she put in. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. When did she join Big A? Has she been doing this for a little while? When shoe phone? Yes, the Sports Illustrated shoe phone. Is that what we're waiting for? Back in the day, guys, you could get Sports Illustrated year subscription, and they'd send you a shoe phone. That was big. Get Smart. So Get Smart, I believe that, and also James Bond had the Seiko TV watch, or at least the movie in the 80s did for Get Smart, I think. Anyways, I actually own that. It's from 1980. It's a watch, and you could watch TV on it. Of course, it had a cord that went into it and this big receiver that you'd hide in your pocket. But it was pretty cool that you could watch TV. Of course, the thing does not fit my wrist. They didn't make it for bigger wrist people back then. Let's see, G43. I'd like Veve to mix it up with another super limited drop like SMR. I do think they need something super limited. The only problem is then we know the bots get it. You know, they come out like little rats and screw us all over. Maybe what they do is actually implement that with the MCP points, because we know that might work, and that would be good to reward the people who have been in here. Maybe you reward people who've been here since the beginning or since November of 2021. That's what I think they need to do, and I think they would be open to that. Double quote. Oh, great. Now the Get Smart music is stuck in my head. So now we need the Get Smart collectible. It's coming soon to a theater near you or on Veve. Get Smart Max Smart had a shoe that was a phone. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. So I have no clue what I'm talking about. But Sports Illustrated did have a shoe phone. All right, guys. We've got not many seconds left. I'm going back. Let's see here. There we go. 44 seconds. If you're going to buy this. Lately, they have not been updating the amounts until later. So we'll have to see what happens here. I don't see it selling out. And don't forget, if you get it now, you're not going to be able to sell it right away anyway. So you can at least go watch it. Yes, Tucson finally has something nice to say. It is a funny show. All right, so maybe you're going to get the bowling pin. Maybe you'll get thing, or maybe you get the poster. I don't know. Do you think one of these is going to flip the other? I'm not quite sure. I don't know if the poster, I mean, it's the music, right? That's what everyone wants with these. So it doesn't matter. Again, I'm not going to play it. I haven't listened to these. So do they all have the same Addams Family music? Hopefully they do. So here you go, guys. If you want to buy, you can buy now. We're already 30 seconds in. I'm going to just check real quick and see how many have sold. If we can even get that number. Like I said, they've not been giving us that number. So you got 15 minutes now if you want to try to get a rebound. We'll see if they've updated any amounts here. And I don't, hold on a second. Let me see. I don't see it on here. Maybe you guys can see it. I don't even know how to get it at this point. But I'm not seeing the additions out there. So yeah, I'm sure everyone won this. So no problem if you want to get it. Just wait until the 15 minutes. You'll get it. Let's see. Sports Illustrated shoe phone. That thing was nuts. Those were the days of shoe phones and Billy Bass Bob singing Fish. Those were awesome. Might be so. Tucson thinks Get Smart is one of the best comedies. So there you go. You can take that to the bank. Thing is my least favorite. Well, there you go. Jeff, good to see you. Jeff has come in to bring everyone good luck here. Jeff, don't forget to tune in to part of the emergency Cryptoid stream. Don't come on my part. Give him the bad luck. Although we know you flipped the bad luck with my son. So Jeff plus my son equals big win. So I think you have to have both, though. I don't know. The Pink Panther had the music, but it didn't make much difference in the market. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't. Atomic, good to see you. Got a rare. Yeah, no. Right. That's an L thing. Let's see. They did a remake movie of Get Smart in the mid 2000s with Steve Kerr. Oh, they did it again. Oh my Lord. Yeah, they keep redoing this. Hey, look who we got here, Mr. Planet Profit. Good to see you. Probably you're not going for it. Wednesday Mint 69. Of course you got Wednesday Mint 69. That's crazy. His luck and sniping capabilities really piss me off. Let's see. Hey, good to see you. What my miss? Grabbing the rare with the music in the market. Yeah, that's probably your best bet. Let's see. You got Wednesday 419. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean, you wanted it and you got it. You know, what would be interesting, and we don't know this, and I doubt it will happen, if you actually, if they have different utility, if you're actually getting on the drop. So I liked how they did the desk with, you had to get the drop to get the pencil. I just wish they were giving us a partner statue instead of a desk. So maybe one of these days they'll do something cool like that. When is the crypto stream? So it's going to start with me and DB Crypto. We're going to go on. Hopefully Mo will come on. He's not feeling well. Maybe a few other people will come towards the end. We're going to go for about hour 15. I don't know why I did that, because everyone else is an hour. Then we're going to go raid Dino's channel because he's going to do it with Poof. And I don't know, I may even join if I can, hop on for a second. Then after that, we are going to go raid Dr. Strange's channel, and he's going to be on, and he may have a few other guests. And I'm not quite sure if Superstar Money is going to be able to do something or not after that. But it was an impromptu thing that was suggested yesterday as kind of like, you know, what can we do? And this came out, and it turned into kind of like a mini marathon. So it should be interesting watching us open cubes. I'm sure that's a blast for you guys, but it's a blast for us. So I'm excited. Ghost Rider Collectible gave me the 200 set on B. Oh, wow. Congrats, man. That's a lot of sets. I think I'm at like 13. What's your, Bruin, what's your rank? Or what are you, like 50, 55? Are you higher? Or you got to be pretty high up with that many collectibles. Yeah, no problem for the stream. I'm glad at least one person thinks that. Yeah, I was kind of surprised nobody else wanted to do the stream. I know a lot of these drops don't do too well, and so maybe creators are like, why even do it? But I'm in Florida and I had nothing better to do, so I'm like, all right, let's go do this. I'm trying to see if we have any sort of numbers here. I can still buy it, which I assume. Usually when I click on the collectible, it will tell me how many are left. So I have no clue. But again, you're gonna have to wait about 10 more minutes until you can buy it again in the market if you didn't get on the buy button, and then 20 after to go into the market and snipe. And I may try to snipe the secret rare. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. Big A, again, it only says calculating for remaining editions. I was curious how many still. Yeah, that's pretty smart to not tell us. Now, looking on my tablet, I don't know where you're getting to see that. Because when I pull this up, I get the 3 collectibles, but I don't see where you're getting where it says how many have sold. So I don't know. Okay, G43 has the in here. Only 650 of the 5420 sold at 1103. I'm sure he's using some app to figure that out. Yeah, no problem, Double Quill. It's good to see you guys. I do have fun talking to you. I really don't like doing streams by myself, but I will do it if nobody else is doing it. I guess I don't mind, but Shelby Cobra doesn't like it when I do it. No, just about to turn MCL level 68. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Hey, Casey BMW, another one of the best snipers out there. Casey BMW, love that guy. He's actually really nice. He just pisses me off because he steals all my snipes. Search for Wednesday on the app. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There you go. See, look, you would think I would know all of this and then get it. So, all right. Well, I will get that in a little bit. But anyways, you can't do anything. Now you got to wait. We got to sit here and twiddle our thumbs for another 10 minutes before you can even get the rebound. This is kind of ridiculous. We really should do it. There's an easy hack to get the numbers. There you go, G43. It says how many left in the store. Perfect. G-Money, I just got level 63, 24. Oh, wow, 2,400 points a day. Yeah, and I'm about to hit 30. Although technically I should be at way higher, but I'm not. Just go in the market and search Adams. Okay, there you go. That's the alpha right there, guys. You can get it. Hey, Jay Hirsch, good to see you. Glad you could drop by and hang out with us. If you guys want to talk about anything, let me know. If you have any questions, I do want to say one thing. I saw My Collectibles put out a post. I know it happened yesterday. I'm not thrilled about it because I'm friends with one. I feel like, My Collectibles is a good acquaintance. Guys, we really do need to keep this space positive. And like, if somebody's being a jerk to you, I guess you could do what you want. But like, My Collectibles is like the nicest guy. So I don't know, like, he's too positive. Is that I don't know. But it's fine. If people want to call us clowns for being on Veve or it's stupid, I think a lot of us know we're not going to make money right now, but we've bought into the project and we're willing to wait. These things, like Michael Campa was saying, this is a long hold. I wouldn't say this would be the best investment in your life, but I think this is fun. It's a long hold. So let's just keep it nice, because I don't want to have to kick your ass. And I'm one of the ones who will confront people. It's just ridiculous. I don't think we have to hate each other. And negativity, you can be negative. That's totally cool. Just don't go after people personally. You can go after me personally. I don't care. But man, going after My Collectibles, I don't know. That just makes no sense to me. He's such a nice guy. I don't know how you could hate him or anything like that. So yeah. So Jay Hirsch heard what happened. He's a friend, and I hope he's okay. I think he is okay. I think here's my thing with his side. I think he really got screwed. And if you basically, I don't know if we're into 3 years now. If you were, liked by a lot of people and then got screwed by Veve, which I think he did, I can see why he's salty and why he should be salty. But that's no reason to go after everyone, like in the space who's promoting it. They're not bad. They're just promoting it. They like it. They see something that he doesn't see. I really like him. I think of him as a good friend. He got me in this space. He got me to where I am today. I wouldn't be here without him. He knows that. He knows I say that. I just wish he didn't attack that particular person, My Collectibles. Whatever you think about anyone, there's no reason to go after people. There really isn't. If he wants to go after Veve, that's like the military. Go after them. Don't go after the citizens, right? Like, go after Veve. That's fine. Like, totally go after them. I say be kind of nice. Don't use, bad language, and threatening language is probably not a good idea. Call them clowns, whatever. I get it, because they totally screwed him over, and that pisses me off. But there's no need to go after everyone else. So hopefully, he doesn't get mad at me, because I really do like the guy, but he needs to chill out a little bit. And everyone in this space needs to chill out. We're not going to make $1 million right now. It's not like it used to be. Let's just be friends. Let's have fun. We're here together. That's what we have to do. So there's my little rant there. I'm letting them know, hey, Jimbo Lee Lingo, good to see you, man. Almost back home. And then we're going to do, assuming he still wants to do it, we're going to do a big showcase of Jimbo Lee Lingo's collection. Michael Campa said he would do it, and there's a few other people. I think Jimbo Lee Lingo is like me. He's been on a million vacations and stuff. I don't know if he's still in San Diego, but he's out there living the life. Actually, I wish I could live his life. He's got a lot of good collectibles, and he goes to better places than me. Jay Hirsch, I'm into Veve because of Vault, but he just needs to move on. Yeah, I'm totally, absolutely. He was one of the first. Actually, it was Buck Thompson was first. Sleeping Comics was one of my first, but Vault was the one who made it fun and really do. So yeah, I think he needs to move on, or like I said, go make a channel going against Veve. That's fine. Just don't go against the people. Like Veve fucked him over, and they're trolling him now. So I could see him being pissed off, right? But just no need to go after the creators. Of course, now he'll go after me, but I still love him. I really do. He's a good guy. Let's see, Danny OC, Amazing Fantasy 15 physical, first sold for 12 cents. Remember that. That's exactly right. This is a waiting game. We're here. Well, Tucson saying is a nightmare of a company. Here's the thing. It's not. Like, Tucson, you couldn't do what David Yu did. I couldn't do what David Yu did. I do think that David Yu may not know how to run $1 billion company. Although, I mean, he does have experience being a CEO of another big company. I just don't think, I just don't think he's doing all the right things. But I couldn't do what he did. So who am I to say what David Yu should do or shouldn't do? I want it to be successful. In the end, that's what I want. And she's saying beta males are vicious little mice. There you go. There you go. Jesus, good to see you. I didn't know you were going to come today to pray for us. That's true. My collectibles is too nice. He must have killed him with his kindness. Exactly. That's actually what I always say. Kill him with love. Guys, you got about less than 3 minutes if you want to start getting the collectible in the market. See if I got the exact time here. You've got, if you're going to go for it, about 2 minutes. And then you'll still have to wait another 5 for the market. Let's see. Business people make me sick. Of course, I can't do it. No, I get it, Tucson. Like, especially, and I know you give me crap all the time. Like, I actually think you sound like you're a hard worker. Restaurant business, right? Something like that. Hard worker, and then you got, these guys who think they're the shit looking down on everyone. So nobody should do that. Nobody should do that. When I joined main channels were Veve Flipper, Johnny Dunn, and NFT Pirates. Yeah, that's right. You still see them. They're still out there. All right. So let's see. Any good drops coming up? Hey, Eric, good to see you. I don't know. You guys think there's any good drops coming up? We do have on comics. I don't know. Do we have an announcement for a comic? No, we don't. So we've got the 60 years James Bond jetpack, and then of course we've got the Jurassic Park. I mean, not bad drops, but if you're talking about is there anything we're going to make any money on, I don't think so. You're probably better off just looking in the market for some stuff you like, try to get some good deals. Like I said, I'm looking for the stuff that's under 10 gems, maybe even 5 gems. There's some stuff out there. There's people who just need money and they're going to get rid of low mints. Maybe you take $100 or 100 gems and you buy stuff, but only do this if you can afford to do that. I think it's time for David Yu and Dan to sell Veve. This is the farthest it could take. I completely agree. That's exactly what I'm saying. If I got to where I was with them, I would say, all right, I did what I did, but like, there aren't many people who know how to run $1 billion companies. It just aren't. It's not easy. It's not the same as running a $100 million company or a $10 million company. So sell the baby, keep 5% of it, sell it to Amazon, and trust me, they'll do even better. A small chunk of a lot is better than, a whole chunk of a little. It's time for you to move on. There you go. I think he means me. No, I do think that. Veve Vision channel was cool too. So anything good? Yeah, I don't think there's necessarily anything good, especially on today's drop. We do have the DC Palm stuff coming up. What do you guys think about that? Is this going to be, is DC Palm going to be resurrected? By the way, you can start buying in the market again if you guys want. I'm sorry, buy new and the market will be open in 5 minutes. Does anyone think this is going to save DC Palm with the Golden Age comics? I know Michael Campo is saying these are facsimiles. I don't know if that matters. Maybe it does. I don't know if that's going to matter, but I think it might. I think it might actually work out. I think they could help. They're not going to do what they used to do. And still, we got the Action One. Once that comes out, that should do well. Alcon belongs. He does. Well, not if he can get us Pokemon. If he can get us Pokemon, then I want him out. Next week on Shark Tank. Yes. Yes, it will resurrect in years. Yeah. So again, guys, if you are, I would never say to do NFTs as an investment. I know that's how it looked like for a long time. But if you look at the big picture, I've mentioned this before, the way Warren Buffett invests, not like I invest like Warren Buffett, but I think he's very smart at what he does. He looks at a project, and once he's in, he's done so much research, he believes in it. He's not worried about these ups and downs. And same with the stock market. It just goes up and down, up and down. And if you have something good, in the end, it's going to work. I mean, again, Amazon, 30 years ago was nothing. But if you had bought back then, you'd be, put 10 grand into that. Think of how rich you'd be right now. So Elcon was mad nice. It was an honor to meet him. He's a legend, and his heart is more on his charity than Veve. Well, hopefully you got some alpha that he's going to actually bring pocket monsters to Veve. We'll get the Pokemon. I know these golden comics are big because they are rare. Yeah, so I mean, maybe that will help resurrect. Sorry to say, but Pokemon won't save Veve. Well, I don't think that Veve needs to be saved. It's just it's hard to onboard new people right now. People just don't want to spend the money to do it. It's a lot. Not paying 20 either. Double quill. Bear market blues. If you got it, come back in a year. Yeah, I mean, just wait. Just wait. These DC Golden Age stories are not keys. Yeah, so I mean, maybe that's not the play. Maybe the Golden Age comics are not going to save DC Palm. I know that Mo Nose is not very happy with DC Palm. Of course, he said that after I bought the back cow, but I'm still happy to have it. Yeah. And here we go. We got one of the biggest cheerleaders, and I really like G Money, and I do think they're fine. Actually, I don't even if David Yu stays, it's fine. I just think they could do better. There's just people who just know as you get into more people adopting stuff, they're going to do better, know how to market to the masses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think G Money is probably right. Veve is going to be fine. They're the cream that is going to rise to the top. They'll still be standing. Question is who else will be, and is there something better that's here already, or is there something in the future we don't even know about that's going to take over the space and leave everyone else behind? So that'll be interesting. Build back better. LOL. That's the theme of 2023. Hey, Captain Obvious, good to see you. Shelby Cobra is working right now, but it's always good to see you. Let's see, 860, 5420 sold. Ouch. That is ouch. So that's going to be hard to flip. Let's see. Mr. Plan Profit. Is FA Wednesday the best? I mean, bowling pin. Butt plug. I didn't say that. Bowling pin, hand. I don't know. Maybe this will do well. I mean, the kids, as Double Quill said, the kids like this one, but are they the ones buying it? So, yeah, I don't know. Poster. I mean, does that really matter? So I do think Wednesday will probably do pretty good out of all of them. So we'll see. Everyone likes my I was holding back, but sometimes I'm so immature, it just comes out and I can't do anything. All right, so here we are, guys. The market is about to open. I'm going to look down for a second and see if I can, what's going on. Eric saying, any companies we can invest in that would be like Amazon. Ooh, God, I'd get myself in trouble if I started talking about stuff like that. I am not the one to talk to about stuff like that. I would have said many years ago, Alibaba and stuff like that. I really believe a lot of the growth is going to come in the Asian markets. So in those type of companies, because you're just dealing with billions of people. But definitely a lot of good stuff here in the US. All right, so here we go. We are going to be open here in seconds. I will give you guys a gauge of what comes up. So now you guys can post. If you got something good, I'd sell it and buy it back unless you like that mint, if you can make a little profit. So let's see, here we go. Wednesday is up. Wednesday's at $13.99. The thing is at 19. So we got, let's see what the poster is. And yeah, I want that. Too much. Okay, poster's up. Poster's at 79. All right. So I don't even know. I was going to do secret rare, but now I feel like maybe I should do Wednesday. It's at 17 on Wednesday. I'll just keep you guys apprised of what's going on. 19 for the thing. Remember 1964 is when the show was. 1991 was the first movie, 1993 second, 2019 was the reboot, and 2021 was the next one. So if you're sniping the market, are you kidding me? You got to be lying, Rewind. You really? So you got 69 and then you just got 666 off the rebound? Somebody likes you. Somebody likes you at Veve. That's crazy if you did that. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a collector. I never sold cashed out on Veve, but things need to change. I feel like Veve is stuck other than a few app updates. Well, and like Mono says, if they really bring in this gamification, I think that will be good for the games are the Trojan horse, as he would say, right? That's how you get into people who don't like NFTs or digital collectibles. You give them a game, and then you let them buy something so you actually own it, and they don't have to know it's an NFT or digital collectible. You just got into their house. So thing is sitting at 17.65 on the poster, and 15 on Wednesday. If you want Wednesday right now, you might see it come down in price. You might be able to get it for, you might see it come down to 10, but it should stick around probably 12 to 15. I'm just seeing if anything comes up. I'm gonna try to snipe the market. I believe you, Rewind, that you got it. I believe you. I'm just saying you're a lucky little bastard. So, but congrats, getting 69 and 666 on this. Yeah, that would be pretty good. And of course, he's going to sell that 666 for $666. All right, this is definitely acting laggy. I don't know if you guys are getting a lot of lag here, but don't forget, not many have sold. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, I mean, nothing too good is coming up. Probably be able to get some 2 digits good price. So we've got about 400 sold on Wednesday. Nothing great. I don't even know if this is worth sniping. I'm not going to do it. I'm already bored sniping. Yeah. Jeff, you need some of that rewind luck, that rewind 2001 luck. So I don't know. I'm sure Casey BMW is out there sniping this. I mean, any chance there's, a time you can make money, he will do it. So we're at 59 on the secret rare. What is the, wow. Okay. Remaining edition, 775. Wow. Not even 100. So it's going to be hard. You're just not going to see much coming up on the market. So the secret rare might actually hold a little value, but don't let that trick you. That's just because nothing's selling. There's just not much have sold, so it's gonna be hard to make any. It's gonna be hard to just sell stuff. I have a feeling. All right, I'm gonna put that down. All right, so here we go. What do we got here? I want a poster for retail. I think, yeah. Well, you want the secret rare for retail? I don't think that's gonna happen. I think too many people will see that as a good deal and will keep the market up. So in the end, it looks like 27% were going for it. 73% said no. I did not go for it. I'm not sniping. It's too hard to snipe while I'm streaming. So, but hopefully you guys got what you wanted. Just a reminder, we are going to have, and I'm going to go look this up so I can have it out here. We are going to have a big mega stream marathon for Cryptoids today. I'm going to be streaming with DB Crypto. We're going to start off at 3 Eastern time. It's going to go on for about an hour or 15, a little less. And then we're going to go raid Dino's channel, go watch some open cubes, get some alpha, hopefully from Poof. Maybe some other people will show up. And then we're going to be going on to raiding Dr. Strange's channel. So that should be fun today. And Captain Obvious might be going on also one of the streams to open up some stuff. So that should be fun. I'm going to give you from my channel, you can go to all the others, or you can just skip mine and go to the one you like. But yeah, that is going to be happening. Let me get you the link here. It's all going to start here. And then we'll be going on to the other channel. So here is the Cryptoids mega emergency stream, whatever we're calling it. I don't know what we're calling it, but that's what I'm calling it right here. So this is going to be, like I said, this will be at 12 Pacific time, 3 Eastern. If you guys want to join, go ahead and join later today. It should be fun. Let's see. Best is the poster, hands down. There you go, Captain Obvious. What's up? Hey, Kobe Collects. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. I'm still surprised we have anyone left doing this. And Tucson giving his 2 cents. Cryptoids equals that. It is not a scam. It's actually really good. You just have to believe in stuff. Dr. Strange, it's good to see you. And like I said, so we're going to end with Dr. Strange. unless Superstar Money is going to do maybe a later stream. I think they have real world problems, so like jobs. So I'm not sure if they can do it after Doctor Strange. So it looks like it's going to end with Doctor Strange. Start with me, start with me and DB Crypto, then go to Doctor Strange, or then go to Dino, then to Doctor Strange. So we're going to just go from one creator to the other, opening cubes, talking stuff, having fun, hopefully. Let's see here. All the names in the chat. There's lots of we need a way to click on names and copy them so we can say hi to everyone at one time. Any costume requests at Doctor Strange. So yeah, there you go. It is Halloween, so you can do that. Yeah, if you guys want to come, it's going to start at, like I said, 12 Pacific time, 3 Eastern. I will be doing the stream, and yeah, we'll be going from there. Hopefully it'll be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. I dumped a lot of money. It's not a scam, but you can think it is. Any update on when Cryptoys will have a marketplace? I mean, I know you're going to hate hearing, I'm not going to say it's coming soon. I do know that Will said this publicly, the next 6 months, there's going to be a lot of things coming on. The marketplace is high on that list of getting stuff. Again, and verified by Mo knows, trying to have a market and also having an app that is good for kids is not the easiest thing to implement. So whether you believe that or not, that's fine. But that is truly what's happening. But I know it's big on the list. They want it. It's just implementing it. It's no scam. They're holding it back. They're just trying to get through some of this regulatory stuff and Apple issue, Google issues with apps on there. So there's just a lot of things they have to do when you add a marketplace. And we can talk more about that later when Mo's on, because he knows a little bit more than me. Let's see here. Doctor Strange, come as you are, my friend. So, okay, so Captain Obvious is going to be joining Doctor Strange. So that should be a really cool stream right there. Infomercial after infomercial. Yes. I'm going to just stop putting this up. They don't have us in their pockets. What I would say is I like Cryptoys. If Cryptoys or anything I'm working on does anything wrong, I'd call them out, even if it meant me losing something. So, but yes, look, we're ambassadors. We're here to promote them because we like them. So I don't know, deal with it. All right, anyone else get any good mints? Let me give you a little market pricing if you're sniping the market, because I know when I used to snipe, it was nice to hear what things were going for. The poster is down to 50. Thing is 18. So it looks like they're holding. And there, look who's on there. Rewind 2001. You also got number 749. Are you trying to buy a lot to get that secret rare? And 15 on Wednesday. So yeah, there you go. I'm just looking at, I see missed minutes. The clock is at 35. It's so funny that things just hold their price. I just think many people aren't buying anything. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, we're 15, 17, and 50, 49. Prices, because they're not selling out, might go up a little bit. So we'll have to see what happens. Trying to think if there's anything else. I might not do a very long stream today. I know I normally babble on for a long time, but I don't know what else to talk about. And I do have to get ready for the bigger stream today for Cryptoys. So I think this would be a great place to end. I do really appreciate everyone coming on here. Let me see what Jay has to say here, and then we'll he's saying, I would just feel more comfortable jumping in when they get a market. And look, they know that. They know that. Some people are going to want the marketplace before they go into Cryptoys or put more money in. That's why it's okay to sit back. You don't have to like be involved in everything. If you're not happy with the project, kind of sit back and wait for the things. I think you're going to be happy in the end. There's no guarantees with any of these projects. But what I can say is when you have Mattel as an investor, when you have Disney as a partner, all these big IPs, they do their research. So just think about that, right? Like they're not perfect either. They make mistakes, but that makes me feel better. And that's why I can, hitch my star to things like Veve and Cryptoys and stuff, because I believe in them. And so do other big companies who have a lot more resources than me. Let's see. Tough to gauge price when it doesn't sell out. When it gets to list price, people buy a store. That's exactly right. So it's going to just do this thing like just a little bit below retail on the Adams family, as far as, well, the secret rare is going to be above, but yeah, the prices will adjust a little bit, but it's not going to sell. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to sell out. So, yeah, no problem, man. Oh my Lord. He's never gonna stop. Thanks, Denny OC. It's always good to see you. So anyways, okay, guys, I am gonna head out. Have a good Halloween. Be safe. Again, if you want to talk crap about me, I don't care. I'm pretty thick skinned. It doesn't really bother me. But I do think it's better to be nice in this space. If you're upset with the company, you're eventually going to come up against a wall, because all the creators and the fans are going to rise up against you. You're not going to beat them. So just, move on. That's the best way to do it. Don't start calling people names. There's no reason, especially if they're nice. So, yeah, just real quick here. We got some math here, some quick napkin math. 17% to make 20, 80% chance to lose 8 to 10. I mean, that's the thing too. If it's a gamble and you can accept the gamble, yeah, you can definitely do well. So, all right, guys, go have a good Halloween. If you want, join us for the Cryptoys stream. I'm hoping Mo will come on, but it's going to be DB Crypto and myself. Maybe somebody else will join. We're going to open some cubes. Basically, we're celebrating the Yoda. Tonight is the snapshot. So today, October 31st at 11:59 Eastern, is going to be the snapshot for the Yodas, the Grail, and the Ultra Grail. These are super rare, so this is your last chance. So yeah, if you want to join and see that, come on over. Here's the link real quick again. You can do my Twitter. Hey, Scar, good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see all you guys. Keep in touch. I will see you guys a little bit later if you're going to come on. Again, thank you. Be nice, and I'll see you next time.